The time has come for humankind to meet their maker. As the sole surviving god in the war against mortals, you will lead your loyal followers and rain destruction upon the world. Give humankind a taste of your wrath in this turn-based strategy game with roguelike and auto battler elements. The ultimate video game sandbox. Create, explore, and survive across a retro gaming universe. Gather heroes, forge weapons, and build worlds. The adventures are endless.
Our own home here.
From Vittles to Vikings, lead your village and expand it into a thriving city. A wise Jarl must manage resources, survive harsh conditions and enemy raids, and guide their fellow Vikings to work together through social conflict. Skull.
We are warriors. We are fierce.
Charged RC racing is all about speed and making use of random items. Drive RC cars in different locations and use items to defeat your opponents. Nadir is a roguelike deck builder with a twist. The cost to play a card is an enemy reaction you can predict. Craft your own cards to slay powerful demons. Gather resources. Expand your city. Grow in power and conquer the underworld. A shooting RPG game to rescue a kidnapped scientist, Nakamoto Satoshi. You are part of an elite unit that is tasked with a search and rescue mission. Travel across multiple regions to find clues and collect rewards along the way.
Warning. Alien spawn detected.
Eagle Fang. Cobra Kia. Meowjiro, which is your dojo. That choice begins your journey. But then it's up to you to recruit the most powerful team as you master your fighting style and battle to solidify your dojo's legacy as the All-Valley Karate Grand Champion. This is a virtual reality painting experience. Enjoy exploring an abstract VR space with calming sounds and interesting sights. Interactive particles. It can be a place to relax or meditate and just be inside a painting reality. Lead troops. Intense tactical battles. Just you and your brain against the dying world. Manage a mercenary company. Scavenge supplies. Build an army. Go on a quest. Burn down a village or two. Inspired by Warhammer, FTL and Total War. Defend Galaxy against alien invasion in the RTS offline game with roguelike fun. The closest feeling to real-world skateboarding players' interaction with the skateboard is powered completely by the unified physics. The skateboard reacts instantly as foot and stick feel truly connected. Play the true skateboarding sim and experience a new paradigm for skateboarding games.
It's a cozy puzzle game where you sort, stack, and tidy up the house. In each level, puzzles are hidden among household objects, and you solve them by arranging items in a very particular way. Many of the levels have multiple solutions. Like this one, you can solve 3 different ways. Oh yeah, there's also this cat that will show.
DrugRunner is a 3D game in which you have to run along the road and dodge obstacles. On the way, collecting bonuses and coins that give you points. If you can jump over the barrier by pressing the spacebar. The Tower is a casual action-style game with various levels and a final boss level. In this game, one must find or craft new weapons to defeat your foes. The Chicken Army, along with enemy chickens. The Chicken Elder has also set up various traps and obstacles that block your way to him. Good luck! Kaiju Klash is a turn-based fighter where you build your own giant monster and fight to climb the ranks of the arena against other perilous, and sometimes wacky, monster combinations. Each monster part offers unique stats and abilities so you can fight how you want. Escape from zombies is played alone or in cooperation, on a map where the player must repel waves of zombies. It should be noted that the game does not end until all players are dead. The main goal is to beat the record of survived round. In this unique 3D shooter, originally released in 1991 for the Atari Lynx handheld console, take on the role of a high-tech cop tasked with rescuing the president's daughter, who was kidnapped by an evil robot before she is killed. Little Devil is a survival horror game for up to 5 players. You set out to look for your friend, but will you survive? Alan is a young knight apprentice descended from the Guardian clan of Narden. Narden is a peaceful city that is invaded by cruel ones that cause fear and panic to the local citizens. Beamcat is a challenging platformer game where you charge a laser cannon to propel yourself or to slay your enemies. Climb to the top of the map to escape with your rescued brethren. This is Masarada town. It is a lonely town that few tourists visit. That's why I, Takarayama Jewel, were sent to this small town to work hard to mine rare ores. In this point-and-click horror game, you will outrun and defend yourself against monsters that follow you around a building of a dying company. Pay attention because each of these monsters are unique in their strategy to kill you.
Hello? Oh, hey there, I recently purchased an animatronic from you guys.
A classic RPG where you will experience unique places, solve puzzles, fight turn-based battles and live an exciting adventure. Strange Adventure is a classic pixel adventure game. The classic Adventure Island gameplay is reproduced. Rich and interesting level scenes. Various traps and mechanisms are reproduced, bringing new exciting adventures. As night falls, Yinji encounters a major setback in her mission to protect the peace of the city. It was at this time that Yinji met you. But to her, would you be the angel of salvation or the messenger of hell? Feathered Run Worlds. This is a 4-button platformer runner for accuracy. Made in 2D graphics. Embark on an exciting escape across any part of the world. For example, to Antarctica, the desert or the jungle. Building Defender 2D strategy game. Place building and gather resources. Use the resources you collect to then build towers that will defend your heart in the middle of the map. Survive as many levels as you can manage. Good luck. Follow the exciting adventures of this monster hunting family as they bring you on an epic journey. What started as a coming-of-age story quickly turned into a fight for survival when an ancient, apocalyptic giant suddenly appeared. The sequel to the most impossible game, the new 2D adventure. Embark on this platform game that will test your skill of how much patience you are capable of. New mechanic. 10,000 kills. If you lose, your game will be erased. What is the way to make a sequel to an extremely difficult game? Is a game in the genre of hidden object, in which you need to find all the buds, flowers, on a large location. The buds, flowers, will be located in a variety of places, from the most prominent to barely noticeable places. The Letter Classic Edition is the original experience from the classic title, The Letter, with a few changes and additions. Relive the Wii U game that gathered so much hate it became a cult classic. Embark on a creepy narrative-driven tale about a boy in search of his missing father. Franchise Hockey Manager returns for the 2022-23 season with plenty of additions to the deepest, most authentic hockey strategy gaming experience you can find. Choose from teams around the globe and select a team to guide to glory, including a chance at the ultimate prize, the Stanley Cup. Working as a convenience store clerk, you need to ring up purchases, clean the store, keep track of stock inventory, warm up bentos, make ice creams, use your wage to furnish your home and raise Meowjiro.